I have a friend named Oscar Perez who grew up here in the greater LA area. And he said growing up, he always had the same street sign with a bullet hole in it. And so he just became used to the world being that way. And he said if anybody had ever changed that, and I could have dreamed for something better, I probably would have pursued something better. And I think that's the heart of Sharefest.
Workday is an annual community building service day where we're going to mobilize volunteers from all over the South Bay and Harbor area communities to address the needs that our communities have. This year we have 40 different locations and about 250 different project activities happening within those locations. We expect anywhere from about 2,000 to 2,500 people to volunteer on the workday this year. So I'm at the stage right now where I'm coordinating with all the different project managers who have questions about where they can be improving or taking the right steps for their project site. So we're as far south, I guess southeast is Long Beach, we're gonna be in East LA, we're over in Culver City, and then sprinkled all throughout the harbor areas in South Bay. All 40 locations are on this list here. We have a project at Dodson Middle School alongside our current Sharefest Youth Leadership Council. We are going to have partners painting murals and redoing their student center, which is identified as their biggest need on the campus. So they can use that as a safe space to speak with the counselor that is in the room.
I envisioned a place where me as a child, I would want to come in and feel relaxed, calm. I had a vision when I first came in, and we've come a long way.
There are people that are being faithful with much less than what we have. And if we can encourage them and be encouraged by them, I think it's a win for everybody.
I'm really excited for tomorrow and what that's going to bring for our students and in the future.
I know that it is a Saturday morning and you're here after working long weeks and long schedules. I just wanted to take this moment to say thank you for coming out.
Realize that today is a special day and that you're in the midst of it. And Lord, I just thank you for each one of them.
Residents for a while have been wanting a dog park, green space for their dogs, but they always have to go outside of the community to get that. Now they don't. What better than an old, unused median that we can rejuvenate and restore to make it into a beautiful community green space created. So that's why this is important for kids to see that projects can take life in their community and not only have to wait for others to do it, but they can participate themselves. We have some youth here who are shoveling, so they can take advantage, bring their dogs when this is ready, but they can also learn the value of hard work and knowing that projects can get done and they can be a part of it. So to me, this is all around a great project and a great sense of pride to me in my own community.
This is 14 years that I've been involved in Sharefest, and it's made great improvements every year on projects that we probably could not do any other way except for Sharefest and the community coming out and working. I mean, this is pretty beautiful when you look at the overall piece that's going on today at Arlington. We have about 50 volunteers that are volunteering and working here today. It's a very significant partnership that goes on with the community, with Balfour Beatty and Sharefest.
We love doing this, our employees love doing it, it brings us all together, and we're always more than happy on the day when kids come back to school and to see what has transpired in one day. It's amazing, and it gives pride and joy to everybody that's here.
You have to understand that this place used to be a jail. It used to represent hopelessness, hurt hearts, and people who felt like they were going nowhere in life. And we decided to keep these bars here as a symbol to represent for these kids that there's no more challenges, opportunities are there for them, and they do not have to limit themselves. I'm here with my daughter, my son, my grandchildren are here working, and so they're all excited about, you know, the final stages of this and it becoming a reality. And for us as Cornerstone Construction Group, we have had amazing partners, amazing donors who have helped throughout this whole time to get this project done. And I just cannot wait to see the kids here using this.
Super exciting.
Woohoo!
Behind me is a full-scale house remodel that we are trying to accomplish in just one short week. We have completely demoed a kitchen, completely demoed the bathroom, ripped out the flooring inside of the entire house. This house was just in pretty bad condition. It's been sitting here for a while, and we're just so grateful that we have the time of our volunteers. They're just willing to give to the community, come in here and do what we can do to make this just a safer, more beautiful place for everyone here to enjoy.
We've been really putting our heads together about what are the best ways that we can strategically partner with great organizations like Sharefest, who are here in the South Bay, who have a desire and a passion to make our community a better place. And Journey of Faith wants to be known for that too.
Today we are at Angels Gate Continuation High School in San Pedro, California, and our students from the service learning class are working on their mural. A student designed the mural. She drew everything herself. The rest of the class came together for the idea to make it a memorial mural for Monique Alcaraz, who was a community manager here at Angels Gate. She passed away last summer. What really inspires me about working with this population of students is that when we first meet them, they're dealing with the fact that they've been referred to continuation high school and they are not really motivated. But after working with them for the semester or the entire school year, you start to see the student really come alive. So it's nice to see them all come together at the end of the school year when most of them are getting ready to graduate and to really leave their footprint at the school.
Furniture, not some junky hand-me-downs. No hand-me-downs.
This is my location.
A lot of these kids don't have this at home, and I think this is a space for them to kind of get that.
I think the new additions added a nice touch to the safe space the kids find here. New furniture they're going to be very excited about.
Being able to come to a school and know that someone cares about them enough to give their time and showing them that they matter, they really do, and that what they feel truly does matter. I think it makes a huge difference to them, especially when these beautiful counselors do an incredible job with running groups to show them that this is their home, this is their space, this is their safe place they can come to. And we care about them.
We're a large manufacturing facility here in the neighborhood. We work here, we make transportation fuels. We like to go to some of the schools and talk about what an engineer does, what a scientist does. We need to make sure that the teachers have the best environment possible, they can be the most productive as possible, they're happy with what they're doing, and they share that with the children that they're with. Teachers are number one in my mind.
Because I am a local resident of Carson. My kids graduated from this school. So we're here. Yes! We're here to help Bonita School. Woohoo! Yeah!
The scope of work here today at Carnegie is significant. We got a lot of volunteers, and I know once we're done with today, it's going to be a really significant improvement to the landscape of this school.
I truly believe that Sharefest and Phillips 66 have left an imprint at Carnegie Middle School for many years to come. Our goal at Carnegie Middle School is to provide the maximum possible education that they can get here that will definitely, hopefully, help them improve in their academics and give them hope. Education will provide them an opportunity like no other. So we're going to make their dreams happen here.
So when I think about Workday, I think it's not just a workday where you're one time painting a wall or putting in trees, but it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to start a conversation. We are called to care about the flourishing of our community, but it's also an invitation to start a conversation about coming and seeing. Like, why would these random people care about this random place, except for there's something different about them? Who or what is that thing that's drawing them to do this? Sharefest is a really great opportunity to gain an audience with the culture that maybe would ignore us otherwise. We don't just care about your property, though we do. We actually care about your heart. And if this gives us an opportunity to get to your heart, we'll absolutely do that.